Hey everybody, welcome back to Work in Progress Wednesday. Now you're probably noticing two things. One, we're in proper 1080. Hooray! Also, it's Thursday. Yeah, trust me, I wanted this thing to come out on Wednesday as well. It's just, I've done well over 20 takes of this and crashes and freezes and whatever. But we're here now, and it's all good. So, let me show you what I've been working on. I've been working on, as you can see, a palm tree. Isn't it pretty? Actually, it's a frame from the animatic I've been working on. I exported this from 2 and Boom and imported it into Manga Studio. I set the layer color to blue because I originally tried painting it, and I like some of the texture I got on the sand and stuff, but then some stuff is a little, I'm not sure about that water. I haven't, I'm going to animate waves, so I don't know about some of the shape of it. But I was getting frustrated because I realized I focused a little too much online. Like, how do I explain what this transition here and this and that? And this bush just does not look right. So, I need to practice painting, so I thought, well, I'll go to values first. And I started looking into research of the old Fleischer shorts, the original Betty Boop and Popeye. They have really nice backgrounds that are kind of done in like a wash style. And I don't know if they were done with cell paint or acrylic or whatever, watercolor. It doesn't really matter. And I've seen, some of the surviving paintings, I've seen pictures of them, they were actually more of a warm yellow gray, and then when filmed they turn cooler, although that could also be due to age when they're almost 100 years old. But, whatever. I mean, it's the thing I've seen from most old-timey black and white cartoons is that they film darker, and that's fine. I'm just trying to recreate the look that they had when they got filmed. So, but as you can see, I've been using the wash, Ray Frendon's wash high res for full larger areas, because this is meant to just block in and fill larger areas, and I'm using it right now because it's got less of a grain than the wash high res brush does, which is fine. It's just, when you look at the great background paintings in like an early Popeye cartoon, they'll have like just hints of like a little gradient, and then this highlight, and it kind of just, it's like a 20-30% gray. It kind of reminds me of working with markers and graphite and different things to get values. And the thing is, when I was working with these exported drawings, this is all just layout. This isn't a finished frame by any stretch of the imagination, but I realized that the lines were a little too thick to try and paint and focus on making it actually look like a solid object as opposed to filled in line. So I decided, well, I'll just trace over those lines with a thin pencil, and then I can work into the line and erase it later, but this is a lot easier to work with. And I'm going to try that out. I might, render it in that style. I do really like the early Fleischer shorts. I might work it like that. I might use this as an underpainting with color. I might go for like a Bill Plimpton, Chiaroscuro, and film noir pencil shade look. I might go for no shading at all, make it look like a regular Flash cartoon. I don't quite know yet, but I'm experimenting on a couple frames here and there in painting programs to experiment, because I'd rather figure it out on its own, and then when I'm done with the animation, go in and just render everything to look like that, rather than to render a segment and go, oh, I don't like how that looks, I'm gonna have to change it. So, but yeah, I'm experimenting, I'm enjoying it, and I'm practicing, looking up references. It's a lot of work, but I think in the end I'll be better for it, and then future projects will move a little bit quicker. So, thanks for tuning in. See you on the other side.
To find out more, visit NoRightsProductions.com. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/NoRights. And hey, why don't you check out my Tumblr at norights.tumblr.com.